Welcome. My name's Michael Coops. I'm a 30-year educator and currently a principal of an online school. This is my second video in my video series on ChatGPT and how you can use it as an educator. The premise of the video series is to help you become proficient in using ChatGPT so that you can benefit from it, but you can also demonstrate to your students how to use it responsibly. I go over the aim of this video series in my first video, ChatGPT Introduction. I'll link it in the description. The first way I use ChatGPT is as my editor. I use it to edit all kinds of materials that I'm sending out. Comments to students, notes to parents, emails to colleagues. I quickly write my unfiltered draft and then I get ChatGPT to edit it. Let's look at an example of an email I might send to my principal after a staff meeting. Imagine we have come out of a staff meeting and we've been setting our year goals for the learning improvement plan for the school. The goal of increasing attendance comes up. Now, you essentially disagree that this should be a goal of the improvement plan because you don't think you can control the factors that influence attendance. But after a few rounds of discussion, it makes the list and becomes a goal. You go away from the staff meeting frustrated and you go to your room to write an immediate email to the principal. And if you're like me, you are a little bit riled up and you write this email off. Hey, Don, I think the idea that we should make attendance our goal for our learning improvement plan is dumb. We don't have any control over kids attending or not. Having a reward program for attendance isn't going to work. The rewards will have to be huge. Candy or books ain't going to cut it. Don't get me wrong, we need to be good at what we do, teach. Classes need to be interesting and relevant, but beyond that, we can't really control attendance. Well, I guess we also should be jerks and try to be positive mentors, but that's all we can do. And you can see here that I used should instead of shouldn't in my email. Well, you have the wherewithal to ask ChatGPT to edit for you. So you go to OpenAI website and you access ChatGPT. Your side of the conversation is called a prompt, and ChatGPT responds to that. So you might write a prompt that looks something like this. I want you to edit my email so that it sounds more professional. I usually try to chunk my prompts with line spaces. In order to do this in ChatGPT, you need to hold down the shift button while you hit the enter button, or if you just hit the enter, ChatGPT thinks that you're just uploading the prompt, so it will send the prompt without you getting the rest of your prompt in. Now, let's take a look at the difference. Dear Dawn, I trust this message finds you well. I would like to share some thoughts regarding the proposed approach to our learning improvement plan. In my opinion, the idea of prioritizing attendance as our primary goal may not be the most effective strategy. It is essential to acknowledge that we have a limited influence over whether students attend classes or not. Implementing a reward program for attendance could potentially be challenging, as the incentives required to make a significant impact might be substantial. Traditional rewards such as candy or books may not suffice. Rather than focusing solely on attendance, I believe it's crucial that we excel in our core mission of teaching. Engaging, relevant, and interesting classes are fundamental in encouraging attendance, but beyond that, our ability to control student attendance remains limited. Additionally, it is essential to maintain a positive and mentoring approach in our interactions with students. I appreciate the importance of fostering a supportive learning environment, but it's worth considering alternative strategies that address the underlying issues contributing to attendance challenges. I look forward to discussing this matter further and exploring more effective ways to enhance our students' educational experience. Thank you for your understanding, and I'm open to further dialogue on this topic. Sincerely, Michael. ChatGPT has just saved your professional reputation. This is one of the main ways you can use ChatGPT. Get it to be an editor for messages that you are sending out. By the way, the images created for this presentation were created by another OpenAI product, the makers of ChatGPT, called DALL. My next video will be on how to use ChatGPT to create a custom handout for a lesson. Thank you for watching.